Hello, this is Sue. This is my self-introduction video. In this video, I will introduce a little bit about myself, share my academic background and my story so far. So this is a video where you can get to know me and my experience so far. Thank you. I'm originally from one of the Southeast Asian country, Myanmar, and I've been here in Australia for a couple of years, and I've been studying business, and this is my last year, last trimester, and I'm currently doing an internship in Aussie's group as a marketing intern. And yeah, I'm really a proactive and initiative person, so I try to get as much work experience as I can before I graduate, so that I can be ready as soon as I after graduation for the real workplace. So I try to collect as much experience as I can. So I have few experience as an intern in finance, project management, and marketing. And apart from all of that, I try to participate in many design thinking challenges and many other research projects out of the university. Um, and so in my free time, I love volunteering. So I have some volunteering experience in Brisbane City Council Library, and also in I have also volunteered in ECHAR. So I would like to keep myself busy and productive and try to explore new things and always learn new things. And yeah, this is me. Yeah. Nice to meet you. So this is my journey so far from high school to until 2024. My high school years was one of the things that I'm proud of throughout my life, because I achieved a lot of strong academic awards, and I graduated from high school in 2019 with 4 distinction, and I got into a University of Economic in Yangon. But unfortunately, the COVID-19 broke out, and I had to stop. We got into the lockdown, and the university closed, COVID-19, the lockdown, and everything couldn't stop me. So during the lockdown, during 2022, and I tried to collect experience online, and I tried to volunteer as a program coordinator. And I one of the most memorable things that I have done during 2020 was participated in one of the nonprofit organization ISETs in Myanmar. I participated in a lot of pilot projects there, and I achieved a member of the month award like 2 times there. And it was a grateful moment because I spent a lot of network, and I achieve a lot of skills, organizational skills, and a lot of skills that I couldn't even count. So yeah, and after I believe in the beginning of the 2021, I tried to improve my English because I wanted to go study abroad, because I knew that my country there isn't a lot of opportunity for people who want to achieve big success in life. So I wanted to go abroad, so I tried to improve my English at Julink, and I graduated at the end of the 2021, and I stayed 2022. In Australia, I got into James Cook University and Serena Russo Institute, and I also achieved some scholarship because of my distinction that I got in high school. And when I got here, I the very first thing that I did was to get a part time job, and I believe it's only like 1 or 2 months after I arrived here, I got a job at one of the very fast-paced Japanese restaurant in Chamsai, and I worked there for 2 years now. And yeah, apart from that part-time job, because there was no hour restriction for students back then, I tried to do I tried to work I worked as a event organizer at Brisbane Convention Center as well, and I tried to volunteer a lot, like I mentioned before, and I volunteer at State Library, and I also volunteer at AirCar, and yeah, and at the end of the 2022, I graduated from Serena Russo Institute, and yeah, it was a very grateful year as well because it was scary because that was the first time that I went to the foreign country alone and try to survive. It was scary, and at the same time, it was very exciting and a lot of happy moments and gratefulness as well. And in 2022, like my two of my most memorable milestones happened in 2022, and one of them is like I um, participated in one of the design thinking challenge as part of my study, and we have to well, our team had to compete with other team for a design sprint for Queensland Country Bank. I was so into it, and it was a very grateful moment. And also, like, I got an opportunity to work as a finance intern at Brisbane City Council for, I believe, 10 weeks. And it was a grateful moment as well. I learned a lot about financial statement and financial operations. And also, at the same time, I also participated in Study Australia Industry Experience Program. It was a good experience that I had to work with um, people from different backgrounds, like a lot of international students. It was a great moment as well. And in this year, at my part time job, Modo Modo, I was offered like a shift leader position, but unfortunately, I had to decline it because at the same time, I was also offered an intern position, marketing intern position, and Aussie Group, which I had to work like 2 or 3 days a week, and because of the hour limitation, I couldn't work. I couldn't keep both of those opportunity, and I had to choose one of them, and I'm very sad about that. I would like to do both of them, but anyway, I choose the marketing intern position, and I decided to say goodbye to my Modo Modo Japanese restaurant work, and this year is all about networking. I try to go a lot of like events, and I try to make new friends. And because I almost graduated, and I always throughout this year I always learn about how networking is has have a good impact, big impact on someone's life. So yeah, this is all about me. Thank you so much for watching. And as I always say, the rest is day unwritten, and I always look forward to it. Bye.